So, I'm DJ Hyman. This is a Little Bit of Jesus podcast. Hi, I'm DJ Hyman. This is a Little Bit of Jesus podcast. So I have the bad habit of working my thoughts out loud, talking to myself out loud when I have a problem, or even talking to other people. And the Lord was dealing with me about that, like always needing to work through that process with other people or out loud. And he was just dealing with me, saying that, a lot of people deem it as unintelligent when you have to, work through your process out loud, and kind of like talk yourself through things out loud. And so it's kind of like a situation where people might not know which way to take you, right? Because in one area you're very intuitive, you have ingenuity, you're artistic, you can fix a problem in an artistic way. But in other areas like communication or, social situations, you're not, you don't have as much growth, or you're not as put together. And I think he just kind of instructed me to flip it a little bit instead of just talking out loud to myself or to someone to get their take on it, decide how I want to feel, because I'm basing all of that off of survival tactics I've learned along the way. And now I'm getting to a place where I'm realizing that some of those things need to be unlearned, and that, you're not in a place where someone's trying to hurt you. You're not in this place where you have to protect yourself. You're just here to do a job. You're not surviving here. That's not the goal here. And so you're reacting out of how you usually react. And then, God is even telling me, like, oh, you should go this way. And I'll say, like, oh, no, this makes more sense. Like, trying to correct God. So, God just really instructed me, instead of kind of going that route, utilizing His Spirit, utilizing, the weapons that He gives us, like the secret place, the altar in our hearts. You know what I mean? We practice praying in our secret place every time we get upset and talk to God, with our thoughts, and say, hey God, I don't like what this person did. This made me upset. I don't know how to feel about this. What's the right thing to do about this? And kind of seeking counsel and going to Him in our hearts, and just allowing Him to minister back to us and give us instruction and to lead us and guide us, and direct us like it says in His Word. And so that's just where I'm at, using God's counsel to grow, taking His advice, heeding His advice, and changing the things about myself that don't necessarily fit anymore. So, yeah, the word today is growth. Growth by way of the Holy Spirit, and just building that secret place brick by brick every chance we have. Every situation we run into is an opportunity to make the right decision. And sometimes we kind of make the wrong decision because we've been making the wrong decision. This is how I'm used to doing it. And, I'm coming to a place, like I want to talk about myself, I'm coming to a place where that's not acceptable anymore. God is like, no, I need you to change, not just in one area, but all areas. I want you to grow in a proportionate way, and, come together, not even necessarily pulling yourself together, but just using His Word and letting it change you, and talking to Him and getting godly counsel, as opposed to getting counsel from other people, or even worse your own self. So, not saying that you don't know what's right for you, but sometimes we don't know what's right for us. Sometimes we react out of emotion when we need to be calm. Sometimes we're calm when we need to be upset. And sometimes we need the Holy Spirit to tell us the difference. And this is the tidbit the Lord gave me. Let Him direct you. Build your secret place by praying with your thoughts and building that altar brick by brick in your heart. And before you know it, everything you do, you're going to be asking God about. That's the place I'm trying to get to. Every time something happens, the first immediate reaction is, God, what should I do in my heart? God, what should I say in my heart? Help me to respond the way you want me to respond, so that I'm building towards what you want me to build towards, instead of tearing my work down with my hands. That's another lesson for another day. So, like I said, this is Deidre Herman. This is the Little Bit of Jesus podcast, and this is a tidbit the Lord gave me. Build your secret place by talking to God with your thoughts. Build the altar in your heart. That's it. That's all. Goodbye.